Hi guys, Vicky through the Looking Glass here and welcome back to my channel. So today I am going to be ranking the songs from Disney's Mulan. So this animated classic first came out in 1998 and I remember getting the VHS for Christmas that year and not knowing anything about it, but it quickly became one of my favourites. So there are 5 songs in the film, so I'm going to be ranking them using Tiermaker lists from my favourite to my least favourite. So I've got 5 different tiers that are available and I will be placing the songs where I think they fit best. So if you like this video, please give it a big thumbs up and like and subscribe to my channel. So here we go. So the first song is Honour to Us All, and this song is a like for me. I love the beginning of this film and the opening scene when they're talking about everything that Mulan needs to do in order to bring honour to her family, and she tries her best but it all kind of falls apart, which I seriously relate to. She turns up late, her bath is cold. I've run a bath, got distracted and had a cold bath many a times before. She writes notes on her arm and they get smudged, and yeah, just really relate to the character. And it is a fun, upbeat song and it really sets the scene for the mood. And it really sets the scene for the film. So yeah, this song is a like for me, not quite a love. I don't think it quite reaches that top tier, but it's certainly up there. So the next song in Mulan is my favourite, which is Reflection. That is the main song from the film, and if you ask anyone to name a song from Mulan, I bet 90% of them say this one. So people love the Christina Aguilera version, but for me I prefer the animated version with Lea Salonga. I think that's how you pronounce it. Apologies if it's not. But I much prefer the cartoon Mulan voice to Christina, just because it makes it, although it's a powerful song, I think the softer voice suits it better in my opinion. And a nice little fact for you, the singing voice of Mulan is also the same as Princess Jasmine, which I never realised, and even listening to them back to back I still can't tell it's the same voice. I struggle with animated characters and real voices. To me it's just that character is that voice. I don't see them as the same. Like, I know Thomas O'Malley and Little John from the Aristocats and Robin Hood are the same, but for me, I hear Thomas O'Malley and I hear Little John. I don't hear that it is the same person. So that's just me. When it comes to animated characters, I just kind of can't think of the word. I just kind of get engrossed in the film and I don't hear real people's voices. I hear the characters as who they're meant to be. So yeah, for me, it works better personally as the animated version. Sorry, Christina. Love Christina Aguilera, but for this, I prefer Lea Salonga's version, and it is a big fat love. I love this song. I love the scene of her walking through the gardens and the cherry blossoms and her dress, and I just really relate to it. So absolutely love this song. 5 stars, 10 out of 10. Perfect. Can't beat it. So the next song is I'll Make a Man Out of You, which is a training montage of Mulan trying her best to fit in, and I feel like I'm watching the scene in Rocky and she's not quite making it up the step. So I'd probably seen this film hundreds of times, and it was at least over a 10-year time period before I found out that Ling Shangyu's voice is Donny Osmond. Blew my mind. I had no idea. As I said before, I struggled to put real voices to characters. So yeah, that shocked me because I don't picture Donny Osmond singing, I picture Lee Shangyu. But really like this song. I never love it. It's always on my road trip playlist. I love belting this one out. So yeah, another one of my favourites there. Next up, we have A Girl Worth Fighting For, where Mulan, or should I say Ping, and the other soldiers are talking about what their ideal woman is. And I love that even in 1998, Mulan was saying her feminist views, that Mulan thinks that men would like a girl who has a brain and always speaks her mind. And I like the fact that the boys all turn around and just like, nah, nope. We want a girl that cooks well or looks pretty, and they say all the things that they would want, which is very stereotypical housewife, perfect, prim and proper wife. They don't want somebody that says what she thinks, which is sad in a way, but I love that even in 1998 that Disney was kind of highlighting those views that women do have a brain and they can speak their mind. So yeah, that was good to be brought up on that, the fact that Mulan stood for what she believed in and she said what she wanted. So that one is another love for me. Before I move on to the last song in Mulan, I found out when I was looking to do this video that apparently Mushu was meant to have a song in this film, but Eddie Murphy didn't want to do it. Where is the Mushu song? I want the Mushu song. I love Mushu. I want to hear him singing a song about training Mulan to be a man. I think that would be amazing. So shame on you, Eddie Murphy, because that would have been great. I know Disney quite often add in missing songs or they add them into special editions, but the fact that it was never recorded, it will probably never see the light of day. So boo. Never mind, but I just wanted to put that in there. I would probably love it because I love Mushu. He's such a fun character. And yeah, it just makes me wonder what the new Mulan film will be like, because I know that Mushu isn't going to be in it. He's one of my favourite characters in the film. He's so fun, just adds a touch of humour to what is in places quite a dark subject matter. So yeah, it'd be interesting to see what the new one's like when that eventually does come out. I think they've pushed it back to next July now. It'd be interesting to see what it's like without Mushu and without being a musical, so none of these songs are going to feature. But yeah, when it comes out in the cinema, I will probably go opening day or at least opening weekend. I try to with all the new Disney releases, and Mulan's always had a place in my heart, so we'll have to wait and see. But it's a shame it has been pushed back. But with everything going on, it's understandable. So hopefully it's out soon and we'll all get to see it. So the last song is True to Your Heart, and this is a like for me, although it is a little bit forgettable. When I was looking at the songs in Mulan to do this video, I completely forgot about it, which is really bad, I know. But listening back, I do really like it and I enjoy the song. It's just, I find the other songs are better and they're easier to remember when you're thinking about it. So yeah, it is a like for me, but not quite a love. I didn't want to put it in like the meh middle of the road group because when I listened to it, I really enjoyed it. I just happened to forget about it. But I'd forget my head if it wasn't screwed on. I am a little bit forgetful at times. But as you can tell, I really enjoy this film and I really like the soundtrack. As I said, it's one that I always go back to. I always belt the songs, much to my husband's despair. And yeah, it is 3 loves and 2 likes out of the 5 songs. So as you can see where they fit in on my Tiermaker list with my other songs, it is way up there. I think the only other video I've done that has songs this high may have been Lion King at this point. At the end of the video, I will link the playlist so you can watch my other videos and see what you think. But I hope you have enjoyed this video. If you have, please give it a big thumbs up, like and subscribe to my channel. I have got new videos coming every week where I am ranking the Disney songs on Sundays, and then I've got loads of other content coming throughout the week on my channel. So yeah, I hope you guys have had a lovely day, whatever you've been up to, or if it's the morning, I hope you have a lovely day, and I will speak to you guys real soon. Bye guys!